Are you tired of hearing perfect, polished reviews from people who only drove the car for an hour on a sunny afternoon? Let us strip away the marketing fluff and look at what people who actually spent their own hard-earned money on this machine are dealing with after 50,000 miles. The truth is, no vehicle is perfect, and this beloved hatchback has its own unique quirks that you need to know about before signing any paperwork. I spend a lot of time reading through owner forums and chatting with people at car meets, and the consensus is generally very positive when it comes to the driving dynamics. Owners absolutely love the steering feel and how planted it feels on winding country roads. The chassis tuning is the perfect balance between comfort for the daily commute and stiffness for a spirited weekend drive. However, the biggest complaints I hear over and over again relates to the infotainment system and the haptic touch buttons. Many drivers find themselves accidentally turning on the heated steering wheel when they're just trying to navigate a tight corner. The lack of physical volume knobs is a major frustration for people who just want simple, intuitive controls while keeping their eyes on the road. On the reliability front, the mechanicals are mostly solid. The engine pulls strong and the dual-clutch transmission shifts incredibly fast once you are moving. But let me tell you, some owners report a slight hesitation or jerkiness from the transmission when crawling in stop-and-go traffic. It is a characteristic of the gearbox design, but it can be annoying if your daily route involves a lot of gridlock. Another area owners praise is the interior material quality. The soft-touch plastics and the seat fabrics hold up remarkably well over time, resisting the typical wear and tear you see in rival vehicles. The cargo space is surprisingly generous, swallowing up a week's worth of groceries or camping gear without breaking a sweat. When it comes to routine maintenance, the costs are slightly higher than some Japanese competitors, but the owners feel the premium driving experience justifies the extra expense. You have to stay on top of the service schedule though. Skipping an oil change or ignoring a minor warning light can lead to much bigger headaches down the road. I always recommend finding a trusted independent mechanic who specializes in European cars rather than relying solely on the dealership network. Overall, the people who buy these tend to become repeat customers, which speaks volumes about the overall satisfaction rate. They accept the minor electrical gremlins because the core driving experience is just so rewarding. It really comes down to what you value most in a daily driver. If you want a dead reliable appliance, this might not be it. But if you want something with soul and character, the owners say it is worth every penny. One owner I spoke to recently mentioned that replacing the tires with a premium compound completely transformed the ride quality and reduced cabin noise significantly. It's those little real-world tweaks that make a huge difference in the long run. Also, keep an eye on the water pump housing, as that is a known weak point that pops up in high mileage reports. Being aware of these common issues allows you to budget properly and avoid unexpected surprises. Knowledge is power, especially when navigating the used car market or maintaining a long-term daily driver.